Alrighty, hello. How's everybody? Get stuff out here. Oh, where has my prompt list gone? Oh, where can it be? I've lost it. Huh?
Mixed media?
Yeah. Hello, Miss Arlene. Yes, I said Arlene. Well, Auntie Carla's not here yet. She's not here yet, which means you can't say hi to your friends. Although Arlene said hi to you. She said, hi, Harry. So you knocked Mommy's grabber down again. You live for that, don't you? Yep. Yeah, I sure do, Mama. All kinds of mischief. I like to get into all kinds of mischief, huh? Yes, you do. You're just a mischievous little kitty. Hi, Otter. I know. Don't pet that dumb dog. Pet the kitty. Kitties rule. Dogs drool. I know. Okay. So it's mixed media night. We're going to do some mixed media. If the phone holds out. I kind of screwed up, forgot, and didn't charge it. It said like 2%, but it's plugged in, so it should work okay. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you in so long. It's been like a whole 5 minutes since you've, been in my face. Come on, I know what you want. You have no want or desire to be anywhere near me. You just want me to dole out the treats. I've been very busy today. I cleaned out the basket. I cleaned off my desk. I vacuumed the whole house. I did 4 loads of laundry. It's been a day. So now I'm just kind of chilling. So, as always, we're going to wait. But let me do the thing. Hey, welcome to Bima's Corner. My name is Bima, better known as Els, and this is my crafty little spot where I do all kinds of fun stuff. So if you want to join us, we would love to have you. Now, that being said, tonight we're doing mixed media. So get out your stuff, get out your supplies. I'm using a big envelope because it got glued shut in the fire. So I'm going to use a big envelope. And that's what I'm going to be doing mixed media on today. Let's see, what else? I shared these with Sandy, and I sent her off with a pack of them, and I've never seen them again. I think they live on her desk now. So, let's see. What do we got? I have updated the... Let me grab my papers. I have updated the list. This is, of course, still an old copy, but if you right click and scan to the bottom and then left click, scan, right click, print, it'll print you out a nice little copy of this that tells you everything that I've got going on. I did just recently update the list. It's been updated as of 4:30, I think. So the end of last month. And so a couple days ago. And so it now goes from like May to July or August. So that is all updated. For my Patreons, Patreon group, the pre-sale list is live. You have until, I think, 9 o'clock tonight, my time, to give me anything that you wanted to get pre. And then I have to clean the list up. And what else? So if you're a member of my Patreon, from the $5 level and up, you get early sale access. So usually 24 hours before the sale, you would get a notification. You get put in a group, and you get a notification that gives you a link to my Google Drive, and you can go over there and pick things that you want in advance. It's a good thing, right? I'm going to go get some soda, though, because I forgot to fill my cup.
One of these days, that's going to go so well that there's not going to be anything left for the sale.
I know.
I'm just saying. Everyone's going to pick it clean, and you're going to have to find all kinds of new stuff to create just so you can have the sale. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. This is not a complaint. I'm just saying. It's a thing that might happen.
Well, it can't happen. That cannot happen because Patreons are not allowed to buy things if there's only one of an item.
Ah.
All right, so we're going to give about 3 more minutes before we get started. So let's see. What else do I have going on? We are still going to be reviewing some new glue bottles. Got those. I got this one that I'm working on. It's an idea in progress kind of thing. So we're working on that. So that's going to be a video coming up. And then I'm working on this. And like this is like, a thing. And I just have to figure, how it's going to work. Because it's awful bulky. Maybe use paper instead of cardstock. I don't know. But working on that as well. Ugh. What else? So we do have some videos coming out. I'm messing with this idea. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. But I am messing with this idea, so we're going to work on that. This video is coming out. So that's fun. What else have I got that's coming out? Oh, I listed this one. This is a great one. I love this one. So I listed this one, and this one will be available, I think, towards the end of the month. But that's a fun one. Ugh. I am waiting for my ink so that I can do the quarterly projects. I apologize to everyone who should be getting one that didn't get one. And I have to actually get it together because I don't even have a demo to show everybody tomorrow for the sale. So, Hi, Miss Maggie. So, I got to figure out one way to print this so I can, because otherwise I don't even have one to show everybody. And that's just caca. So, let's see. What else? We are working Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday mornings. We're working in our journal, which I'm calling an album journal. This is, and we're doing a Sherlock Holmes theme, and it's an album journal. Why? Because this is actually a scrapbook album, and we are using it as the base to turn it into a journal. Now, I don't make junk journals. We all know this. I don't really use junk. But the way that I've got this kind of worked out is we're going to have signatures in between these flips. and maybe we have 3 signatures right now that we've got put together. So probably we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 slots if we go first, last. But if we get rid of those, we have 4. So I'm thinking we'll probably do like 2 signatures and then a folio of some kind in here, and then another signature. So we'll see. But we're working on that on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday mornings. What else? I think that's it. Where's Miss Michelle? Let me go get her. I'm going to go rattle her cage. She says she forgot, and she'll see me at Mixed Media. Ha, 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 ha. It is now 6:12. I know it's 6:11, but by the time I'm done typing. Do you know where your craft supplies are? Mess with her. Oh. So, yeah, all kinds of good stuff. I also cleaned out my bits box, my little bits box, because that was, wow. So I got that cleaned out so we can use it. And I got everything ready for the sale tomorrow. We're going to be playing the game in the morning, and then we're going to have sale in the afternoon. It's going to be fun. You'll see. Hi, puppy dog. All right. It is now 11 minutes and 45 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Welcome to Mixed Media. This is a late-ish night. It's late-ish night because for me, it's 6, 7, 8, 9 across the country. We play every Saturday night. Now, here's the thing. We play a little bit different than anybody else does. Whew. Yeah, the phone's at 4%. So, let me get that randomizer up. No, we don't want to flip a coin. Reset. Fantastic. Okay. So, you can get a copy of this. Let me grab the link for it real quick. Don't you know, just before we went live, I shut down my drive. I had my drive open because I was working on the sales thing. And so I had the drive open. I could have already had this. Oh, I'm so silly. Sometimes I worry me. All righty. I'm going to go ahead and add this in. This is the link to my Google Drive. It takes you directly to this document, which is the updated list for Mixed Media. And so what we do is we have a list of 46 items, 46 different prompts, and then we use a randomizer so that we never know what is going to go on. And we basically pull 10 randomly. Nobody can say that I set it up. You know what I mean? I know. Sometimes I worry everybody. All right. So tonight I'm working on an envelope because this survived the fire, sort of. It kind of got closed. So I'm going to finish closing it, and then I'm not going to, like go crazy with stuff, but, we'll just close this up and we'll get started. Now, for every prompt, I set the timer for 5 minutes. That's not to rush you. That is, let me put this right side up so it doesn't look so silly. That is so that I know I have to move on to the next prompt, because otherwise, I lollygag. It's a thing. I just go blah, blah, blah. One of these days, I'm going to do Mixed Media on one of these tiny little index cards. That's what I'm going to do. That'll be fun. Okay. So, there are 7 people in the room. We're going to go ahead and get started. If you need more time when we're working on a prompt, like you need to dry or something, just say time and I'll give you more time. It's no big deal. If you don't want to talk, then unfortunately, if I don't see you say that you need more time, then we're going to move on. So it helps if you go, I need more time. Okay? So that's it. That's all I've got for you. If you have questions about prompts, we'll let you know. Arlene usually puts them in the chat so that if you come in a little bit late, you can catch up. She also posts them in the Facebook group, so there's a link there in the description for that. So some of these that are a little questionable, add splatters or drips, you just splatter some stuff on there. Household stamp. A household stamp is anything in your house. It could be a fork, a butter knife. It could be a candlestick. It could be, I don't know, the lid to something. That's a household stamp, okay? So anything that you find in your house, you can use. Piece of jewelry, I don't care. Music, book, or dictionary pages, to use them. Put them in there any way you want. Tissue or napkin, it is exactly that. Use some tissue paper or or a napkin. Finger painting is actually getting your fingers in the paint and putting some paint on there. Sprays, any kind of spray you have. If you don't have a spray, fake it. I do have if you go to my On the Cheap playlist, there's a spray in there that you can make using eyeshadow, literally. Texture paste. If you don't have texture paste, that's okay. Use anything that says paste. If you don't have that, okay. Collage element is anything you would add to a collage. Markers or paint pens. If you don't have them, you could use crayons, whatever. So we'll go through and kind of, let you know if one of those weird ones comes up. We'll let you know. Okay? So here we go. First prompt tonight is number 42. Number 42 is to doodle. Just get a pen and doodle. Doodle it small, doodle it big, doodle the whole thing, doodle a corner, doodle one little line, whatever it is you want to do. Just doodle. You have 5 minutes to doodle. Doodly, doodly, do. Oh, where are my waterproof pens? Oh, where can they be? Rubbing on my crown. All right, prompt number 1, to doodle. I'm just going to doodle this little face. That's technically doodling. Let's doodle. Someone else. I'm just going to doodle faces. I mean, if we're going to really doodle. Okay. I need help. And I think I'm going to doodle a flower. Why? Just because I can. Yeah, nothing important, just, I'm going to cover this anyway. But I got to burn 5 minutes. All right, so if you need more time, because you got about 2.5 minutes left, but, if you're a world-class doodler and you need more time, you just let me know. I am not a world-class doodler. I'm a terrible doodler. Hey, Jersey. I am. I'm a terrible, terrible doodler. I failed doodle in kindergarten. I'm telling you. They were like, draw a cat. And I was like, no. I'm going to draw a cat now, though. It's going to be Harry. That's Harry. Well, wait a minute. This is Harry. Big old fat bag. Hey, Steffi G. All right. So just doodle whatever you want. Do it in color, do it in black and white, whatever you want. You know, just doodle away. Got about half a minute left. If you need more time, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and move on. Don't you go away. I'm jamming in my seat. All right. Does anybody need more time? All right. Not seeing anybody. We're going to push that button again. Number 7, add tissue or napkin. So you're going to add tissue paper or napkin to your creation. Doesn't matter how you want to add it. You can glue it down, use a glue stick, Mod Podge, whatever it is. Add some tissue paper or napkin. And hold on, I sprung the leak. All done. Have a leak. Harry does that to me. Okay. Here we go. So 5 minutes. Use tissue or napkin. Any way you want. I'm going to go over and get my napkin box. Napkin box. All right. A napkin. A napkin. A napkin. You need to add a napkin. I know. Well, get busy. I don't wanna. I don't have a piece that's big enough or it's too big. It's okay. We'll work around it. Okay, if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to do it real quick for you. Just take a piece of Scotch tape, put it on the back of your napkin, and give it a tug, and that's going to take off that first layer. A lot of people go, just be real gentle. No, just rip that crap off of there, okay? Get it off. I do it all the time, and I got news for you. I very rarely tear the napkin. Now, this one, I know for a fact is a 3-ply. If you're not sure about your napkin, just find a spot that's inconspicuous, and give it a little tug and see what happens. If you got a third level, take that other piece off of there. You don't have to be careful with this. It's not going to break. And if it tears, oh well. All right. Now this piece, some people save because they say it's got a print on it. I don't really see it that often. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. So I'm just going to take this, put it right here. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want that. I don't know. That's too dark. Okay, I need something lighter. Here we go. Something less obnoxious. Look at that. I did that so aggressively on both sets at the same time. Okay. Okay. Now. Come on, Els. You're running out of time. You got 2 minutes left. Get a paintbrush. Get a paintbrush, woman. I have one. Craft a paintbrush. It's a medium. Got some. All right. Matte gel medium. Got it. Next time, get the cat hair out of the brush. Okay. Ready? Ply your napkin. I might need a minute to dry this. I'm tearing up the napkin too because I'm putting it on here. That's okay. I'll live with it. All right, about 22 seconds left. So if you need more time, let me know. I need more time. Okay. Ooh. Shush. Sure, everybody but me is ready. All right, normally I would file this off, but I don't have time for that today. I'm just going to trim it. Okay, napkin. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the next prompt, and we'll move on to the next thing, since nobody but me needed more time. And if I take up the time, then I'm just being greedy. Okay. All right, let's see what our next prompt is. Number 46, use Q-tip. Use a Q-tip. Do whatever you want with a Q-tip. No, I'm kidding. Don't be nasty. But, you know, you can paint with it, put ink on there, whatever you want to do. You can just use a Q-tip to do that. I'm going to go get a Q-tip, and I'm going to let this dry. Got it sit there. Turn that on. Handle. Let it dry. 5 minutes. Use a Q-tip. Okay, I'm back. Still not dry. Okay, I got Q-tips. We'll use a little one. What are we going to do? I don't know. I don't want too many Q-tips. Or not enough Q-tips. Not enough. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Rubber band. We're going to do that stupid Q-tip flower thing. Yeah. Okay. For anybody keeping track, I have not used a wipey yet. Of course, we all know that's going to change here in a second. Hey, it actually does kind of look like a flower after you do it about 10 times to get the tops flat. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. Hey, now, get round again. Where are you going? All of a sudden, it's getting kind of wonky. I feel like it needs right there and then right up there. Okay. Now we're getting the wipies. All right, we're on first wipey of the day. Got about a minute left. If you're going to need more time, just let me know. All right, first wipey of the day. I got one that turned out really cool, and the rest of them just blah. All right, just a few seconds left. If you're going to need more time, just let me know, and I will be happy to give you some more time. Hey, who left? And where is Miss Michelle? Miss Rose is on her way to the beach, and she said she'll call us later if they end up at a nude beach. Ooh, because they have no idea where they're going. They don't have reservations. They're just kind of heading that way. All right. I don't see anybody saying that they need more time, so I'm going to go ahead and push the button. Push the button. I like to push the button. Here we go. Push the button. Number 36. Number 36 says alcohol, ink, or spray. So now here's the thing. If you don't have an alcohol spray, that's okay. One of the things that you can do, we're going to actually make this a prompt, I think, is smooshing. You can take some of your distress inks and spray them, pat them on your board, and then spray them with some water, and you can pick them up and then smooch them on there, and you can really do it with any ink, or you could use an alcohol ink spray if you have one. If you don't, the ink pad is a good choice. Also, I didn't want to do it, but we're going to do it any dang way, because I know that, not everybody can afford alcohol inks. We did the mist sprays, the shimmer sprays. We're going to see if we can actually make alcohol ink out of permanent markers. We're going to try it. We limited to the colors that they come in, but we're going to try it. Why the hell not, right? All right. So you get 5 minutes. I'm going to get some ink. Ink. Oh, ink. I need some ink. Ink. Oh. I have some Old Olive and some Garden Green. Old Olive. Little Garden Green. And the watermelon. Move. I use that gel medium on here, so it's kind of deflective of, colors. We're just going to add a little bit. If you know me, you know what this means. This means white bee number 2. I'm getting out white bee number 2. Oh, I have got to go to Daiso because I need a new mister bottle. Because I like this big fat one for just water misting, and it's sort of dying. Of course, I've had it for a long time, so. Okay. There we go. I've added ink. All right. Anybody keeping track? This will be white bee number 2. These are not baby wipes, as we like to call them. They're craft wipes. Come out of there. White bee number 2. Get that cleaned up. There we go. By the way, that's just a laminating sheet. Okay, that's drying pretty much on its own. Now I'll trim it up a little better because now it's a little drier. I don't have to worry about it sticking to my scissors. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, got about a minute and a half left. If anybody's going to need more time, let me know, and I'll be happy to, wait. We'll all wait. I don't have a problem with it. So I'm doing good so far. It hasn't beaten me yet. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing. But it's gone from like, it used to be like a really fine mist, and now it's just like a stream. And I've taken it apart, and like I haven't put anything in there except water. So, but I can get these over at Daiso. So I'll go get one. I'll go get one. Gotta put these pads away. Stamping pads. More time for Miss Sandy, absolutely. More time for you. Okay, more time. I give you more time. More time. Okay. I'll just sit here. Take stuff off my paper. I bet you Miss Michelle fell asleep on me. I'm going to put my napkin up, though, because I don't think I don't need any napkins today. Oh. Hold on, I got to hug the hubby. Hi there. Oh, ow. Get it. Okay. Sorry. He was just there and he looked cute. I had to hug him.
It's not hair.
All right. She says she's ready. Does anybody else need more time? Hearing and seeing nobody. Let's try this again. All righty. Number 8. Number 8 is finger paint. Does this thing hate me this week? Finger paint. And it is exactly what it means. Put some paint down, get your fingers in it, and play. You get 5 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. If you don't have paint, use ink. It's okay. We won't tell. Yes, we will. We'll tell all the crafting gods on you. She does not own craft paint. She is a bad crafter. We'll call the crafting police. We will. Look, we all know I'm a little insane. These things happen. A little. Shush, Sandra. She's being snarky. Telling you guys I'm going to have to hook her up to a machine and go zip, zip, zap. I will. I'll zap her ass. She never thinks I will. But I will. I will zap her. Okay. One more. Right there. Okay. I'm good with that. And baby wipe number 3. This is one of those things I'm surprised Tim Holtz never put his name on. You know, like Craft Wipes from Ranger by Tim Holtz. And they come out kind of brown colored, you know. Like they come in like, I don't know, worn lipstick, old photo. Only if it comes up. Only if it comes up and I can't avoid it. So I have another camera that sits on my desk that's on the top of my monitor, and it, 2 minutes left, guys. And it's, for like when I'm talking on the phone and stuff. And whenever I'm talking to Michelle, the damn thing shuts off constantly. Like we can't keep it on. And when I'm not on like a Google call or a Facebook call or something, that light does not go off. It's like they watch constantly. And then if you yell at them, hey, Google, release my camera, the light goes off. It's so funny. No, I can't finger paint with orange. God forbid, I can't touch that. Okay, I don't know why my camera just came up. That was weird. Camera on my phone came up. Oh, probably because I said, hey, Google. And my phone listens to everything I say. Tim Holtz wipes. They'd be like, this size package right here, be 72 wipes, be like $18.50. $18.99 for that mother right there. Just because he scribbled his name. Well, because they scribbled his name on it. Yeah, I keep mine covered too. Not this one, because I don't give a crap. If they want to look at my desk, they can look at my desk. But the one that's up on the thing, I keep closed. Yeah, 3 wipes, exactly. $5. He'd sell like these, the ones that I get wet and use all the time. He'd sell these for like, you get like 3 of them in a pack for $10, All right. Does anybody need more time? Look, I don't blame you for keeping your camera covered. Seriously. People hack into that stuff all the time, And it's creepy to think somebody could be sitting there watching you. Like, I'm sitting here scratching my butt, picking my nose. I don't want people looking at that. All right. I don't see anybody saying that they need more time. So we're going to go ahead and push the button and see what the next prompt is. And it is number 12, which is to stencil. Now you must stencil. Out of all of this crap, you now must stencil. See, I have a philosophy. 1 through 5, it's not so bad. But the minute you hit 6, it's total chaos. So, you get 5 minutes. Go ahead and stencil. Stencil any way you want. Stencil with ink. Stencil with embossing powder. Whatever. Just stencil. Okay? Oh, I hate my life. I'm going to go in the book. Hi, puppy. Yeah, just stay there. I'll just walk around you, over you, past you. Oh. Okay. Ugh. All right. Let's get a stencil. Well, that's not a stencil. These are stamps. Why are there stamps in my stencil book? I don't know. Probably because they're too big to go in my stencils. All right. Well, this has a possibility. That's a possibility. It's possible, not probable, but possible. No. No, I'm not putting a skull on there. That's just craziness. I'm going to probably need a minute, just so we're all aware. Because I got to find a stencil. You would think that I would pull at least one stencil before this every time and go, that could be the one I could use. I could use that one. No matter what, that's the stencil I'm using. But no. I can't do that. No. 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 Absolutely not. No. Maybe. Just that piece in the middle. All right. I'm going to use this one. Oh! Running out of time. They need to put more time in 5 minutes. But we are going to use some Memento. Just want that piece right there. And right there. Yep. That'll work. All right, you got about a minute left. Take your time. Don't rush. If you need more time, just yell at me. Yo, fat lady, give me some more time. And I give you some more time. No big deal. Like I said, the timer's for me, not for you. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. We all know this. One more. We'll put one more on there. I got 36 seconds. Then, just enough time to wash my stencil. 22 seconds, ladies. 22 seconds. All righty. Hey, Marty. Okay. So far, it hasn't beaten me. All right. Let's see. Does anybody need more time? I see that Arlene is saying she's ready. See, I should be that smart. All right, here we go. Next prompt is number 27, and number 27 says, use metallic paint. Doesn't say how to use it, just says to use it. So use some metallic paint. You get 5 minutes. This is one of those metallic paint pens. We had them in the sale a couple months back. Then I put them in the shop. And I kept one to play with. And it is metallic gold. And I think it makes these bumblebees look like bumblebees. So I'm going to play with it. Here we go. I'm making bumblebees out of my bumblebees. You ain't beat me yet this week. Okay. I have added metallic paint. You have about 3 minutes left. I added metallic paint. Don't say things like that to me, Mari. I might send it to you. I have to tell you guys, though, if you could see the other side of my room, because, like, you guys have seen the corner a couple of times. And, you know, it's a little messy, but it's not too bad. But Hubbard gets all the projects that I make, and I stick them over there. He has them all over his desk.
I do, and I have to rearrange them sometimes because sometimes they fall over or gotten horrendously dusty. I have dust bunnies that have been breeding for a while. There's entire colonies up there.
He's got like everything I've ever made. If I made a prototype for it, Hubbard's got one.
Yep.
Everybody saying hi, Hubbard.
Hello, everyone. It's been a nightmarish day at work.
People are being peoples. He
Oh
hates
my
peoples.
God. And just, oh my God.
Oh, Sandra Jean, you come out and say hello to Hubbard. You don't hi Hubbard him on the computer. She thinks she's so funny.
Where's she at?
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy. Don't mess around, little one. I can shut your internet off from here.
He's like, I want to shut off your internet. Maggie says, hi, Hubbard.
I didn't give it the sound effect.
I know. I don't think she believes you. Yeah, he doesn't like people either.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he doesn't like incoming calls. He just wants to work a ticket all day long. So he can call.
If I had my choice.
And usually he ends up just getting an answering service or an answering machine. Yeah, this is me. I'm calling you, to talk about your ticket number, yada, yada, yada. Give us a call back. They don't call him. They just call his group. And he just doesn't answer phones.
Well, I do.
He does.
I have.
He doesn't like it, though.
Not a fan. If I had a choice, I'd be doing outbound all day long, just working tickets. Because some of these tickets are quite the read. Oh my God.
All right. That's time. Does anybody need more time? I'm gluing down my corners because I don't know why, but whenever you use Mod Podge or something, it never glues the corners. I don't know why. It's like it just doesn't like it. Okay. Trust me, he likes people less than anybody else I know.
I have a high tolerance.
All right, I am seeing nobody who needs more time, or at least they're not telling me they need more time. So I'll just go ahead and push the button. Push the button. And our next prompt is number 35. Number 35 is add shapes. I hate this prompt. Add shapes. You have 5 minutes to add some shapes. Add shapes. Okay. I can make this happen. Okay. I got that. I think it's in the drawer. All right. Over here in structures. I can't find the one I want. Stupid, dummy things. Ugh. Okay. That's away. In they go. You out of the way. What is this? Annoy Elves Day? Oh, this will have to do. Wasn't my original plan, but it'll have to do. Yeah, a dot is a shape. All right. So there's about a minute. Shush, nobody asked you. All right. All right. Does anybody need more time? Did? Can't do 4. I got to do it in odd numbers. So let me put one more on here. So this is the part of the die that you're not supposed to use. Does that make sense? This is the part you're supposed to use. This piece, the honeycomb, not the little shapes. That's the negative part. But I like them. They're little, little honey drops. Of course, I'll keep this for later use. Over there. All right. I'm sure she's fine. She probably just went to fell asleep. Yes, that's my Harry bit me love bug bandage there. I don't think he means to do it. I think he comes over, he gets excited, and then, I think it's more like a, hey, fat lady, cut my claws kind of thing. Okay. I know I said I was only going to put one more, but, then I looked at it and I said, it needs a couple more. And, it's my channel. And if I want to take longer, I can. Okay. I'm done throwing my temper tantrum. Here we go. All right. Does anybody else need more time? See, what happened with Michelle was she was eating dinner. And I will bet you anything, she sat down, she ate dinner, she went over and sat down on the bed that's in her craft room and passed the hell out. I'm coming. Okay. All right. Seeing and hearing that no one needs more time, we're going to push the button. What prompt are we on here? This is number 9, which is 20. Add some sparkle. Add some sparkle. Now, this could be sparkly washi tape. It could be glimmer mist. It can be glitter if you're that kind of gal or boy. Not throwing shade on anybody. Add some sparkle. You have 5 minutes to add some sparkles. I shook my sparkle up earlier. I'm going to use my sparkle. I'm going to use my sparkle. Which smells like hairspray. Because it has hairspray in it. Okay. Anybody keeping track? That's number 4. Why? Because I have stripper herpes on me now. So for anybody who's playing who would like to have it, that is a copy of the link to my Google Drive where you can grab a copy of our mixed media list. If you're so inclined, you don't have to, but if you want to, you could do that. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Mm. Dee, 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 dee. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. Boop. Just about a little minute. And this is the link for the video to make the glitter spray. If you want to go do that, it's easy. It's a little liquid hairspray and some eyeshadow. I have to take, the biggest comment I get on that video is, thank you for showing me how to open these stupid things. Because so many people try to get them open and they can't.
Calling Cox Communications Business Technical Support. My name is Mike. I may assist you. Hello. Barely now. Hello.
All right, just about a minute, guys.
All right, sir. I heard 301-08149. All right. Give me a hot second to pull that up. Let's see what we got to work with. Darwin, thank you, sir.
Okay.
All I've got up is the ticket so far. Just trying to see.
All right, so that was number 9, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the last prompt, and you can finish this at your leisure. Of course, I have stripper glitter all over my phone again. Next one is number 40, and number 40 is to add washi tape. So you're going to want to add some washi tape to this. I have a little washi tape right here.
I'm just getting your account up now, sir. I apologize for the lateness on it.
So add washi tape. Now, if you would like, you can finish it up and then post this in my Facebook group. Well, our Facebook group. We'd love to see it. And Don't freak out. It's a private group. So if you're not a member, just ask, just answer the little questions that are like, hey, are you going to behave yourself? Are you going to be a nice person? Those kinds of questions. And usually everybody's approved unless, there's an issue. So if you would like to be a member of our Facebook community, we would love to have you. But we would like to see your picture. So if you would like to post a picture in the group, if you're not already pre-approved, Arlene or myself will do that for you and get you approved so that, you can post stuff. Adding my washi tape. I think that's all I want to add. So that's it. That's the whole list. Arlene will usually put the prompts in the Facebook group. So if you missed anything or you need to go back to it, it'll be there. We usually keep it up for about a week. And then, we remove the posting because otherwise, we're sitting here forever with these things. We never remove your posts. We only remove our own. So I think that's everything, guys.
Yep, I just showed us offline. We got a thing going right now.
Yep, I got stripper herpes on the phone. Stripper herpes on the phone. I have to let that charge. I'm only at 10%. All right, that's it. That's all we got, guys. So, if you're new here and I have not offended you, I must not be doing well. But if I haven't offended you, go ahead and push the button and stick around. See how long it takes. Let's see what else. Check out my community tab. You can look over there and find out what I got going on. I got a whole list of stuff. Left click, scan, right click, print. It'll print it out for you. You get a whole nice list of everything that's going on. That has just been updated. So you can go over there and check that out and see what's coming up in the next few months because it's now through the end of July, I believe, going into August. You can find that same list in the Facebook group if you're a member of the group. And go check out my Ko-Fi. Get yourself some free digital things, or go on over to my Patreon and show some support over there. I would surely appreciate it. It lets me know that you appreciate what I'm doing here and that you support what I'm doing here, and I appreciate that. So, until I see you again, I have 3 things for you. 1, stay hydrated. 2, stay inside. And 3, above all, stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you Sunday morning for the feud. Till then, bye-bye.
I know who my boss is and their boss. That's about it.